What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. So today EA Sports dropped a QB that's slower than my grandma, dude, and she's dead. So I'm going to tell you this right now. May she rest in peace. But this right here, Dan Marino is not a card that any of us should be going after right now, just primarily because a lot of dudes are out there running. They're running this send two stuff and get through. Like, they got rhymes about it. Like, I'm going to send two, get through, see your moms, right through. Like, dudes are taking it too seriously with the send two thing. So if you don't have a quarterback that can move, you're going to have a major issue, right? So I don't want to promote, even with the gunslinger aspect, even with the fact that, Dan Marino may throw the ball faster than a lot of people, I'm going to tell you guys this right now, right? This is really, really something important that you guys have to understand. Once you go ahead and you decide to go after Dan Marino, you are going to have to make do with what you're going to have to. Bro, dudes are sending two. You're going to have to make do. See, I'm making rhymes, and it doesn't even matter. I'm just making rhymes, dude. Like, it's a weird situation, but when a dude sends two, it automatically enrages everyone. All right? So, pretty much it's a situation where you're going to have to understand, right? This is, you have Marvin Harrison, and you also have Rodney Harrison, who's responsible for giving the Giants a Super Bowl. Dude got mossed by a guy that didn't even really practice well that week. The dude is garbage, right? David Tyree. The dude, like, I know you guys will be like, yeah, he was, nah, dude. The dude caught the ball through his helmet way before EA Sports even knew anything about catching the ball through your body. All right, so EA is like kind of giving us a double woofer here. So listen, this is where it gets interesting. Marvin Harrison with a 99 speed as a route runner is going to be pretty good for a lot of your teams. Okay, so that's something that people may be able to take advantage of. I heard this dude got bodies on him though. Like, but dude, let's not even talk about. Dude, I don't know. I ain't hear nothing, dude. Like, all right, like, listen, we don't know what's going on with that. So, Dan Marino is the limited, and that's actually very, very nice by EA Sports to do that. Because if they did not do that, I don't know how many people would be going through the sets to do it. And like when it's a limited like that, nobody really wants it, so it shouldn't go that crazy. And I know that people took advantage of the fact that Rich Gannon was a guy that everyone used, but I just want to make sure that I'm very, very clear with this, guys. Rich Gannon had decent speed. I'm going to tell you right now, Dan Marino ain't running nowhere. And if you send two, you can have the fattest lineman in existence. He's going to chase him down and probably eat one of his legs. I'm just letting you guys understand it. So listen, this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to take a look at Dan Marino's card and kind of evaluate that a little bit further. For those of you guys that are really excited, a lot of you guys told me, yo, Gmi, I'm a Dolphins theme team. Why are you saying that out loud, though? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, what are they doing? Like, I know they won, that perfect season, and they had the Super Bowl, all that stuff, but what have they been doing lately? Like, nothing's really been going on with them, so why are you so proud to say it? Like, whatever, dude. It doesn't really matter, but you can see from his price as a limited that nobody's really, you don't really care about it. Like, Tom Brady, I think, is still more expensive with the 99 overall. Before we take a look at the stats, let me just show you what I'm talking about. It's very, very easy to understand, the way the game works. Just look at the price ranges of the way the QBs are. It details it. I think, like I said, hold on. Yeah, he's still a little bit more than that guy. And then you obviously have Deshaun Watson, right? Where he is still a decent price as well because he moves and he gets Hot Route Master, Gunslinger, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of AP, but he moves around and he can do stuff. I'm still working with him, trying to see what's going on with him, but he's a decent QB, all right? He throws the ball very efficiently. He gets the job done. Now, let's go back to what we were talking about. We're going to go ahead and evaluate these cards and see what's good. I think you should be able to pull that limited in the training pack, right? I believe you should be able to do that. Sometimes EA Sports lets us know right away. Sometimes they don't. But I think that most of the limiteds are going to be in there, so you shouldn't have much of an issue. Now, that is the limited, right? Because it's not a 98 version of them, right? Just want to make sure so that we're not really playing around. Okay, good. It is the 97. 97 is the limited, so that's the highest card. I just want to verify. Like when EA tweets stuff out, you don't never really know what's going on with EA. But I expect this price to continue to drop, primarily because he's a 64 speed. No matter what you do to him, he's not doing anything. Now, remember, you can run that bunch tight end cheesy scheme where you put your tight end on a delay route, and you still can get outside. The problem is he can't really move. So you're going to get hit stick, you're going to fumble, bad things are going to happen. The dude is really slow, dude. Just think about Gary the Snail and SpongeBob. Like, this dude right here, he's not moving anywhere. And most of the savages that I play in Weekend League, they send two with a smile on their face and a SpongeBob G-string in. Like, it's really, really crazy. So you're going to have to make sure you understand that. With the way that the defense is right now, and the way they send the spies, and the spies just run straight down and they tackle you immediately, I wouldn't really go towards this card right now. In the beginning of the year, he was really good. We had him. Like, we went back and forth. Like, I got rid of him, brought him back. You know, if you guys been watching my videos for a while, you would be able to see that. You know, he was good because nobody really realized that the send to method was there yet. Also, the players weren't as fast, so it didn't really matter. Now it's a nightmare. And it's like no Freddy Krueger, just straight nightmare on Elm Street. It's really, really wild. So although his numbers look really good, you can't really do much with him in the state of the game right now, unfortunately. All right, so I just want to make sure that everybody's aware of that. Before you start going crazy about it, I don't feel like this card is worth it. I just have to be completely honest with that. Now, we're going to go, instead of doing it like that, we'll just go by position. With Ultimate Legends and wide receiver, we'll go check out Marvin Harrison. Now, this guy can actually do stuff. The problem with me, as you guys all know, listen, I'm a mossing psychopath. I want to moss dudes uncontrollably. I don't care. That's what I look for. So, you know, with the way that everything is, I'm glad I sold Isaac Bruce when I sold him, because, like, yeah, this would have been kind of bad. His price dropped a little bit. I sold him for like $577, so it came down a little bit. So with Marvin Harrison, right, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple things. He's 6 foot, right? He's going to be a 99 speed on any theme team because he's a power-up. He goes to 97. You add the sprinter. Beautiful, right? All of the medium route, you got deep route, short route. You got all kinds of routes with the routes, right? This card is actually really, really, it's really good for what it's worth. Because now, if you wanted to get rid of Jerry Rice like I do, you have an option of a 99 speed player that is a route runner that gets certain abilities for 1, route technician for 2, that you can put in the slot. Now, just remember this though. A lot of people told me also that Isaac Bruce was good, and then he got chased down by Leroy Glover. And that's true story. For those of you guys that are subscribed to GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube, you see my full-length gameplays. I'm not gonna lie to you guys ever. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not girls. Like, I don't need to lie to you. Like, yo, bro, when you gotta get with the chick, you gotta lie a little bit. Like, it just, oh, that rhymed too. Get with the chick, you gotta lie a little bit. I'm about to use that in front of them, and they get caught, and then just to get turned down. But listen, don't worry about all that. This is what the situation is. This guy right here is trash, but he might be somebody you can use. The reason I'm saying he's trash is because all route runners primarily are the same, right? They're either gonna be, you know, get pressed into the ground. And this is the thing, right? A lot of the players that I have, because the other day, I want to say Deion Sanders pressed Alan Lazard, who goes so hard, into the ground. I don't know what's going on with the game, but when Deion Sanders is pressing you into the ground, it's crazy. And no, he did not have the ability activated. He did not have bottleneck. He just pressed me into the ground. It was really, really ridiculous. But he did it. And did it turn me on? You guys can guess. Yes or no? Go ahead. Guess right now. Yes, it did turn me on. So you guys were right that wrote yes. But it just let me know that you need players that can get off the block and get open. This guy, will he do that? He has all the numbers that show it. I'm just not convinced. I'm really just not convinced. I don't want to utilize him. He's too short to put him on the outside. Obviously, in the slot, he would work. But then I got to spend money. I got to sell Jerry Rice. You know, he doesn't really do anything for me, dude. Honestly, he just doesn't. But like I said, overall, I think he's a decent card. He just doesn't have any value for me. So I'm hating on him a little bit game-wise. In real life, the dude got more Tech 9s than yo, listen, I don't know. Maybe look, dude, I heard something. I don't know. But did I hear it? Nah, I ain't hear nothing. Listen right here, dog. If you guys can try him out, but like I said, he's going to be very similar to Isaac Bruce. It's going to be no difference in between. This is the part of the year where everybody starts to play the same, unfortunately. Like, that's just what the game is, all right? So I'm going to give you the real. If you can't deal with it, that's up to you, dude. But if you like him and he's a guy that works for you, have fun with the card. That is my point, guys. I want you guys to have fun with these cards. So we have a little bit of fun here. We joke, we play around. But at the end of the day, I'm going to look out for you guys, let you guys know, like, look, this guy right here, he's very, very similar to Isaac Bruce. Like, there's no real discrepancy except for the fact that he goes 99 speed with any theme team. I don't think Isaac Bruce does, but we could go back and check that. Well, no, we're not going to check it. I've already sold Isaac Bruce, and I'm not going to look back. Now, this guy, he had a really, I guess you could say he had a really good career. He's not in the Hall of Fame yet, probably because of that catch that he gave up. Now, I do believe that he did everything in his power to stop that catch. And I love the fact that the Giants won. Don't get me wrong. Patriots fans are about to rage on me right now. But you know I love you, Patriot fans. This dude right here is solely responsible for the Giants winning that Super Bowl. Like, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, that catch was so ridiculous. And David Tyree, he's still making money off that catch. Look how many years it's been. And dude's like, oh yeah, you the dude that mossed Rodney Harrison. Like, he's still signing football. Dude, that is the Super Bowl is such a huge experience, and that will always remain in his career in infamy, bro. Like the dude, the ball was stuck to his helmet, and it's just like, are you serious? And there were other things that happened in the game. Obviously, the Patriots probably could have still won. And I do think Rodney Harrison was a stud, bro. The dude will knock your block off. Like, low-key, he will definitely knock your block off. It wasn't this two-hand touch football that you do right now when he was playing. So he was a real aggressive and monster safety. But that one play, sometimes your whole career is defined in one play. And that's what I think about when I look at Rodney Harrison. All right, so he cost the Patriots a Super Bowl. Congratulations to him. Is he a decent safety? For me, no. Because for any theme team, he only goes to a 97. I know he was a Charger also, but he's going to go, obviously, get to a 99 speed with the theme team, but on anybody's team, 97 speed is just not good enough. So I'm looking for like 98 and above to kind of make it work for me. Other than that, I have no interest in the card. So right now, with the way the market is, everything is relatively cheap. I would go after whatever you want right now because this is kind of like a dud. I think that they're looking to make it a little bit more exciting as it goes on. They were selling that Calvin Johnson bundle. I don't know who's gonna ever buy that. That doesn't make any sense, but it was in here, right? Like a special offer. So more than likely, this guy's gonna be getting an Ultimate Legend real soon, and that's why they're doing that. You guys can go ahead and take a look at that if you wanted, but right now, this is like the week where it's like, even if I get them, I'm just getting them to try them out. They're garbage. They're not going to stay on the team. Neither of those players look to be anything that's special. All three of them, Dan Marino, Rodney, Marvin, they all look to be, relatively the same. So that's pretty much what it is right now. I'm going to go ahead and say that this weekend is like a bust. If you like some of the players, talk to me about it. Let us know. Talk to the community. Let me know. You like any of those players, bro? Are you weird like that, dude? Like you really like Dan Marino, dude? Okay, let me know about it. Happy to talk to you guys about it. You guys stay safe, stay well, stay blessed. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.